Welcome back to another update video from Team Psycosmos. This is Matt bringing you some never give up positive motivational energy and also updating you on some things that I've been looking at in the news recently. So not much to really go into today. I really just wanted to take a quick second to plug Coach JV at the 3T Warrior Academy. Go check him out. He is awesome. He is the man. He did a podcast with us, which we have just uploaded. It's live right now, so go check it out. It was a phenomenal conversation, as Dan said yesterday. Lots of really great stuff in the works. We're trying to get into contact with some other people, do more podcasts. So if you're interested, you want to do a podcast, go check out our website, teampsycosmos.org. And don't hesitate to drop a comment down below. Go check out our Cash App. Go check out our Patreon, our merch store. Go check out our Instagram. Go check out all of the avenues that we have, all of our TikToks. And if there's anything that you guys need, if there's any comments you want to leave, feel free to do so below. There is some fluctuation in the crypto market space. Coach JV had this awesome guy, Waters Over Crypto. He broke down a lot of what's going down in the markets with gematria and astrology, which if you don't think that those are related, being the markets and astrology, they absolutely are. At this point, I've seen too many people who have enough evidence to point to specifics, little specific events. And if you don't believe in astrology, if you think that it doesn't make a major influence or a major difference onto you, big question that you should really be asking yourself: if the sun and moon both give off light, and the sun and moon both have influence over human beings, as in you need sunlight, similarly to a plant, a human being without any sort of sunlight, or at the very least, there is some evidence to show that people can survive underground in certain cavernous areas with luminous moss. So it's a form of light-based nutrients that you need a light-based nutrient source. As a human being, you need it to survive. So if you don't believe that astrology has any influence on you, why do people suntan? Why do they sunbathe? Why do people go out and exercise outside to get some sunlight? Why is the sun's rays good for your body overall? Unless you have too much of it, of course, in which case you can get sunburn or solar poisoning or anything like that. And more secretively, the moon. Menstruation cycles are pretty much predominantly 85% predicated by the phases of the moon. This is according to Dr. Eugene Jonasz from Slovakia, who did a whole bunch of studies in the 70s and 80s and publicized his works. And nobody ever had a counter argument, but nobody in the modern scientific community, the cult of science, is taking him very seriously. I believe he's still alive, and you can actually prove his own methods if you're a woman. You should definitely look into that if you're female. But the lunar cycles contribute and basically control a woman's menstrual cycle. And then beyond that, the lunar cycles also have influences over the human body. If you are the type of person who believes in science, then you know that the moon controls the tides. If we're majority water, what do you think that means? The moon controls mating habits, it controls animals' emotions, and we are, to some degree, animals. So if you don't believe in the influences of astrology, think again. Go do a little bit of reading on it from the scientific perspective. You don't have to believe in horoscopes. You don't have to believe that the zodiac has any influence over you. But there are a bunch of lights in the sky, and similarly to the sun and the moon, they have radiation that they give off. It does hit the earth from every single direction, 360 degrees. So, and that includes the other 5 planets: Venus, Mars, Saturn, Jupiter, and Mercury. They're fairly close enough to the Earth where they do have some form of influence. So it would also make sense that they have influence over some people's emotions to some degree, as there are police stations and police officers who admit that during full moons there's way more crime. And I don't mean like a little, maybe 5% tick increase. It's like it's a drastic increase. It's about a quarter, 25% to 30% increase, and that's at some of the lowest areas. Some places are even report a 60% increase in crime. So some areas of the world report an over 50% increase in crime when there are full moons compared to any other time of the cycle or new moons. There's also a lot of scientific data to show that you get more drunk when there is a full moon compared to a new moon if you're drinking. The reason for this is because of blood flow. And what is blood flow? What is blood? Majority made out of water. And what does the moon control? So you have plenty of evidence and plenty of things that I just gave you from a very high level perspective to show that, yeah, there could be an influence of people's emotions in accordance with the market buying and selling. And I think that's what Waters over crypto is getting at in a lot of the time. So really liked his stuff. He was really phenomenal. Hopefully we can get him for a podcast. That would be really awesome. And then Coach JV as well. Definitely go check out Coach JV. That is going to be it for my video today. I have already plugged all the stuff, so make sure you like and subscribe. Just comment down below if there's anything you want to say. Let me know if you disagree about the astrological interpretations and perspective and why. I already gave a couple of source material things that you can look into yourself. I am not going to sit here and make hours and hours and hours long videos like I did last year and the year before, which YouTube decided to take down and shadow ban our channels. I have made videos about the financial sector, including BlackRock. That video got banned. I've made videos about the human body, which have gone banned. I've made videos about anime. I've made videos about anime that have gotten fucking banned. Like, that makes any fucking sense. Like, I literally drew, I had a whole video up on the depths of Promare, the movie Promare made by Studio Trigger, and how it had a whole bunch of occult meanings with the guy being named Leo, Photia, Fire. Like, this video is probably going to get banned now because the main character's name is Gallo Timos. And it was talking about the thymus gland, which is a huge purporter of adrenaline and willpower within the human body. Like, I make videos about this stuff, and if you're wondering why I'm not sitting here going for hours and hours and hours, it's because we have the right information, and YouTube's banning it. They give us no reason. They don't say, you're promoting a theory, a conspiracy theory, you're promoting false information. They don't say that. They just ban them. They just straight up ban them. So I'm sick and tired of, I'm sorry, I'm sick and tired of putting in the effort and having YouTube just, like, shut us down. It's really unfair from our perspective. It's unfortunate, but that is why we're doing the things that we're doing now, which is moving forward, writing a book, showcasing a lot of the information that we do have, putting it into a written format. That way you can purchase it and you can do the digging yourself. And if for whatever reason we're wrong, which I'm sure we might be on some things, but the majority of the things that we've studied we're not wrong on. They are factual. They are facts, and we can back them all up. But we can't back them up on platforms that don't want you to know about them. So it's been a little hard, difficult to do this and move forward with the Psycosmos project overall, because we're really trying to get people interested, really trying to get people to expand and open their mind, open their consciousness, get that Christ consciousness, get the cerebrospinal fluid flowing, heal your body. I haven't been sick in like 2.5 years, guys. Like, I have not been ill once in 2.5 years since I started performing the sacred secretion process. Look into it. It's phenomenal. It will change your life. It will drastically improve your mental capabilities. It'll drastically help you reduce weight or whatever you're trying to do. Whatever you're trying to do. It's really up to you. So, but yeah, it will make you it will assist you in making you the best person you could possibly be, and that's the best way that I could put it. Other than that, guys, I am gonna have to let you go. This actually was going on a little bit longer than I thought it was, but that's fine because it's more content for you. Love you guys. I hope you guys are doing well, and take care.